What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
Hello, it is Ryan, and we could all use an extra bright spot in our day, couldn't we? Just to make up for things like sitting in traffic, doing the dishes, counting your steps, all the mundane stuff. That is why I'm such a big fan of Chumba Casino. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino-style games that you can play for free anytime, anywhere with daily bonuses. That should brighten your day a little. Actually, a lot. So sign up now at ChumbaCasino.com. That's ChumbaCasino.com.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. See terms and conditions. 18+.
With so many options, why choose Arizona State University?
For me, the only online option was ASU because of the quality. Their faculty was really involved with their students and care about your personal journey. The dedication to my personal development from my professors, that's been extremely valuable to me.
Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Explore more than 300 undergraduate, graduate, and certificate programs at asuonline.asu.edu.
If you listen to our Afterwards podcast, I think it was about a week ago, we had the producer of another morning show in the studio, Lydia. She's a producer of Mojo in Detroit. We're friends. We go way back. And they don't play any music. And I was just right now, we're playing Sabrina Carpenter. I have to pee so bad. And we've been, running 100 miles an hour this morning. And I don't know how do they do it because I got to pee. I don't know. I can't. The Sabrina Carpenter song's 2 minutes long. It's not enough time to go down the hall and pee. We need to get a urinal in here now.
Oh, my gosh. That'd be so extra.
Yeah, it would be.
Augustus Julius. Is that your name, Augustus Julius? Did I say it right?
That's my first name. I go by AJ.
Okay. So you have a glow up.
Yeah. So my story started over when I was 17. Unfortunately, I was in the bed of a truck with a drunk driver coming back from Bartlett Lake, and he flipped it going 100 miles an hour. And I survived, luckily. I lost my memory, and I broke my pelvic bone in half, so I couldn't walk for a couple months. And I say a couple months because I told the doctors, you're not going to tell me I'm not going to walk again. So I'm going to go visit my dad at Christmas, and I'm going to be walking when I get there. Long story short, after that, I became homeless, drug addicted to the, prescribed doctors, here, this is going to fix you. Then I ended up going to prison for 4.5 years because police in Phoenix tased me in the face, said I was resisting arrest. And then I got out into the pandemic, and I was just like, all right, I got to change something. Like, I got to do something with myself. And I ended up working for a couple of different sales places, became really, really good at sales, and then wrote a sales training book. And I decided to myself, you know what? I think I'm going to make a business. So I went out there and I made my business, which is Performance Improvement Platform, LLC, local to Phoenix. And currently I'm a new published author. I just published my 6th book this morning. And I'm trying to do everything I can to get myself back on track. So
wow, that's amazing.
It really is.
Where can we get your books?
Amazon.com. The first one that I wrote is called The Breakdown, What You'll Need to Become a Top Producer. It's just kind of like how I made $250,000 for a company in 18 months, from not knowing how to talk to somebody to reading every single book you can think of on sales. And
Did your memory ever come back or no?
Sort of. I have to ask questions to people that knew me before my accident, because a lot of it is like, oh yeah, this is what happened to you. And I'm like, oh, okay, vivid imagination. I can see that in my head, but do I really have a memory, or am I just imagining what they're telling me? Mm-hmm. So that's kind of where I'm at right now, but it's come back, sort of.
No, that's a huge comeback.
All right, so your books are on Amazon. How do they find them? Like, is it Augustus Julius? Search that?
Yeah, you can search Augustus Julius Rasmussen. Like I said, my first book is the sales book. I made a kid's book called Lily and Urges, which is basically like an alternate, like multiverse version of myself having a daughter and what her adventure was. And her best friend, which is a superhero hamster from Pluto.
That's cute. Pluto Nash.
And then there's this one, which is like me, because I got type 1 diabetes now after coming out of prison, which is a weird phenomenon. And there's Managing These Darn Blood Sugars, book 1 and 2, trying to help other type 1 diabetics kind of understand what they are probably not knowing about diabetes. Then I have another book called Vix, which is about a little fox. And then this last one is called Abundance Mindsets.
All right, those are serious glow-ups. So search Augustus Julius and go buy his books. That's a massive glow-up.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
Ryan Seacrest here. When you have a busy schedule, it's important to maximize your downtime. One of the best ways to do that is by going to ChumbaCasino.com. Chumba Casino has all your favorite social casino games like spin slots, bingo, and solitaire that you can play for free for a chance to redeem some serious prizes. So hop on to ChumbaCasino.com now and live the Chumba life. Sponsored by Chumba Casino.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
At Arizona State University, we've made online education better, smarter, and more personalized so you can go further in your aspiring field.
I decided to pursue medicine once I realized that ASU did have the online program for biological sciences. You're still required to learn the same curriculum. You're still being tested on the same content that anyone would be tested on in person. The comprehensiveness of the program prepared me so well for medical school.
Explore over 300 programs at asuonline.asu.edu.